The Disney princesses. Boy, are they a regular on this channel. We've made them all dorms, and we've even made them in Create-A-Sim, but today we are going to be building tiny homes inspired by the Disney princesses. In The Sims 4, obviously. Today we are here on the Hound's Head lot in Brindleton Bay because it is the biggest lot in The Sims 4. If it's not, correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure it is though. It's a huge 64 by 64 lot and perfect for us to have a whole bunch of tiny homes, starting with who else but the first ever Disney princess, Snow White. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Snow White is the protagonist of Disney's first animated feature-length film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, made in 1937. She is a young princess, the fairest one of all, whose beauty is defined by her inherent kindness and purity. I have very fond memories of Snow White. When I used to stay at my grandparents' house when I was younger, they had it on a VHS, and I remember watching it, and there was trailers that would play before, and the trailer I remember specifically being for Pocahontas. As for inspiration, obviously we're gonna go cottagey. I'm gonna take inspiration from this picture here, which is an actual picture of the Seven Dwarfs cottage and some sort of little, I guess, real life cottage next to it. We're gonna see what I can cook up with this. And like I said in the intro, all of these houses are going to be tiny homes. I'm gonna first switch it this way, and I'm gonna start with creating a tiny little bump out back here to create some dimension, as well as connect that with a smaller bump out that goes right here. That's gonna be our shape. Moving on to our roofing situation, I'm gonna start with a gabled roof and just pull it across here. Super simple. Next, I'm gonna take another gabled roof and put it on this side of the house. And I think I'm gonna raise it up actually quite tall. And then right here, I'm gonna get another gabled roof. And I actually think I'm gonna curve this one out a little bit. I feel like curving out the sides of a roof really make it look cottagey. Okay, this is gonna be our shell, I guess. Moving on to the siding. We need something cottagey, which would be a wall with like the line things like so. It looks like it more is up at the top and less at the bottom, so maybe we could use something like this. I think I am gonna go for this one at the top though, and I might even do like a brick for the bottom half. I don't know. Okay, this brick here I feel like works actually quite well. And then to kind of make it look a little bit more cohesive, let's add some pillars. Okay, I think instead of doing pillars, I decided to leave this part the white brick and then do the rest to match the wallpaper that we use at the top here. I think it looks fine. Let's move on to the roof. Now, the cottage does actually have a, what is this called? Like a thatched roof. I don't know if I'm going to use one because me personally, I do not like how the thatched roofs look in The Sims 4, but I will try. Okay, honestly, I don't mind the thatched roof. I think we're gonna stick with it. Moving on to doors and windows. Let's first grab a door. Now, the one that they have on the cottage actually just kind of looks like this. Do we have anything else like that one? Kind of like a roundish. I think I'm gonna go with this one here with the stone around it. I just think it looks cutesy and medieval, so I'm gonna use it. Moving on to windows. I'm a little bit nervy because windows on this siding specifically normally give me trouble because I don't know how to use them because of the lines, but I'm gonna try my best. I kind of want to add this little thing somewhere here. That'd be weird. No, I feel like it's kind of cute actually. Moving back on to regular windows. We could do the stained glass ones to make it easy for us, but I kind of want to use the cottage living ones. Ooh, wait. Something like this could be really good. Hold on. Wait, I kind of love it. And then on the sides here, we could add these. I'm not going to worry too much about the placement. Wait, it's kind of cute, but I also now feel like that this door doesn't match. Oh, wait, okay, kind of a vibe. I kind of like this. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I'm gonna add a couple of things like some flower boxes, maybe a chimney. Okay, cute. Let's do some landscaping. I think I would like some pine trees maybe to kind of give it that like foresty vibe. I can't go crazy with the landscaping, unfortunately, just because of the fact that all the houses are so close together. So it's gonna be some light landscaping. And I think I can see some sort of little like picnic table or something. I don't know. I'm gonna add a little picnic table on the right hand side here as like a little finishing touch. And with that finishing touch, I think that's gonna be it for our Snow White tiny home. Hi besties, sorry to interrupt, but I'm super excited to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Disney Dreamlight Valley. You guys probably don't know, but Disney Dreamlight Valley is one of my favorite games. And if you've never heard of it, I would highly recommend it. I would assume that most of you guys that watch me enjoy games that include build mode, character customization, and a good story. Well, Disney Dreamlight Valley has all of that and so much more. In the build mode, you can not only decorate every room in your house, but the whole valley. You can plant flowers, pave paths, and you can even move almost every building in the valley. As for character creation, one of my favorite parts is making custom clothing. Even though Disney Dreamlight Valley has tons of cute pre-made clothes, with the Touch of Magic feature, you can create your very own. Circling back to build mode, you can also use the Touch of Magic feature to create your own custom furniture. Last but not least, if you're a fan of Disney and Pixar characters and love a good story, this game is 100% for you. Every character you unlock comes with their own unique quests that will have you gain friendship levels with each character, transport you to different worlds, and sometimes even collide them. Personally, I'm a big fan of a good farming simulator, and of course Disney Dreamlight Valley has fun and simple farming mechanics. You can also get up your friendship level and get some extra produce by farming with a friend. Overall, sponsorship aside, I really do love this game, and I think you guys will as well. Check out the link in my description or the pinned comment to purchase it for yourself. Thank you once again to Disney Dreamlight Valley for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys for watching, because without you we wouldn't get sponsors like these. Now let's get back to the video. Moving on to our next princess, we are going to be doing Cinderella. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Cinderella is the protagonist of Disney's 1950 animated feature film of the same name. After the death of her mother, her father remarried, believing that she needed a mother's care. He died shortly thereafter, upon which she was forced to work as a scullery maid for her wicked stepmother, Lady Tremaine, and two stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella. Despite the cruelty of her jealous stepfamily, Cinderella remained kind-spirited and internally beautiful. Ooh, I'm kind of inspired by this picture here. I don't know if I am going to be able to do it, but I kind of want to try. First, we'll start with our little tiny home here. I'm actually ooch it on over. I think we might be using some rounded walls for this, which are personally not my favorite to use, but for the aesthetics, I will do it. I'm trying to make a circle. Don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm trying. Oh wait, I think it worked. I don't know if this is going the way that I want it to go, if I'm being honest. Maybe we use the octagonal rooms instead of this. I just feel like the actual rounded rooms are just far too long. I'm trying to figure out the roofing now. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but it's something. Did I kind of cook? I feel like I cooked a little bit. It's giving castle, kinda, sorta. I think it's cute, and I think it's kind of a vibe. Okay, cute. Let's move on to the siding. I would like to do a brick, kind of medieval vibe, but I would like to keep it a blue color. I'm gonna use this blue brick from the Country Living kit because I like it and I think it's cute. As for the roof, possibly we could add a little glass roof somewhere. We'll see though. Let's just do a little black roof, I think. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I might actually though do these ones up here a blue. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do what I did here. Moving on to a roof trim. Ooh, I kind of like this. And I feel like it looks cute from there as well. As for a door, I think I want something medieval looking, but definitely castle-like. I like this one here with the window. I think it's super cute. Moving on to windows. Not entirely sure what I want to do. Probably something just basic. Ooh, maybe these here with the blue accent. I think I like the windows, but I don't think I like the blue. Yeah, let's just do white. And I did like the idea that chat suggested that I add a little bit of a glass roof somewhere to, you know, represent the glass slipper. I was thinking a little like overhang situation. Ignore how comically large this is about to be. Let's add a little glass roof right here. Okay, wait, cute. I kind of like it. I feel like it's kind of cute. I feel like we could use some pillars. Okay, wait, cute. Wait, I actually like this a lot. So I'm gonna add some little like vine flowers around the bottom of the tower here. Ooh, wait, what if we used this instead of what we have? Ooh, wait, I kind of like that more. I think we can get some cute landscaping down. All right, now that we've got the landscaping down, I kind of want to add something to the top of these like castle peak I don't know what. Probably one of these little like pointy things. Okay, wait, kind of a vibe. Is the bell weird or is the bell, I feel like it's kind of a vibe. As a finishing touch, I want to add a little clothing rack, I think, because, you know, Cinderella has to do her chores. So we're going to give her a little clothing rack or clothing line, maybe some tiny planter boxes as well. Oh, a pumpkin. Oh my God, you're so right. Hold on. Perfect. We could do little orange and white pumpkins all over the place. And with those finishing touches, here is our Cinderella inspired tiny home all complete. I really, really like this one a lot. Let's move on to our next princess, which is going to be Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Princess Aurora is the protagonist of Disney's 1959 animated feature film Sleeping Beauty. She is the daughter of King Stephen and Queen Leah. On the day of her christening, Aurora was cursed to die. Damn. Hold on. On the day of her christening, Aurora was cursed to die by the evil fairy Maleficent. Due to the efforts of 3 good fairies, the curse was altered to instead draw Aurora into a deep sleep that could only be broken by true love's kiss. I think this is going to be another cottage one. So from what I can see here, it looks like it's actually growing out of the side of like a tree trunk. I don't think we're going to be able to make it bar for bar exactly the same, but I could try. We'll see what I can do. Once again, gonna scooch this over. I also think I'm gonna move it to the side. Perfect. Now for this one, it looks like there is a little bump out that goes at the top here and a little bump out here for the front door. As for a tree, maybe we could put one like draping over. I don't know. Okay, well, I like the tree idea. Let's put it back here though so we can actually put a roof on this house. So the roof that they've got looks just kind of like your average gabled, but kind of high up. I mean, it kind of just looks like this, honestly. And it's quite tall. And then this up here also has a little roof as well. It has a very light thatched roof. So I'm going to try to copy that. And then there is, I'm going to add this just so that I don't forget. There is a chimney that just goes like, kind of big actually, that just goes like right here. Okay. As for the siding of the house, it's gonna, I think, look similar to our Snow White one, but it actually is quite a little bit darker. So I think I'm gonna shoot more for this color. I don't know. Maybe this like orangey color would be better. Okay, I decided to change the colors of some things, but I think this is looking good so far. Let's grab a door. I think I might go for something like this, maybe? I don't know. Ooh. Wait, this one kind of matches perfect. Yeah, let's do that. And as I can see, they've got some like stained glass crisscross windows, kind of like these. Ooh, let's do these ones. Cute. Wait, I like these a lot. Actually, what if we did the cottage living ones instead? Just because I think I want some bigger windows. Ooh, wait, these are kind of cute. Yeah, wait, actually, I want to add these instead. Okay, cute. I like how this is looking. I want to add these like red like rose thorns coming up the build because, you know, like Aurora, also Briar Rose. You guys understand the vibe? I want to add this along the roof, I think, just to give it a little bit more texture, I guess is the word I'm looking for here. Wait, I actually love that. What the heck? So cute. As for landscaping, we need roses. Do we have them? Sun rose bush. Those don't really look like roses to me, though. We have this. Are these supposed to be rose bushes? I think so. Maybe if we size them down. Okay, I think these are rose bushes. This is so cute. What the heck? I need this. Oh, we can make a little, like, backyard. Hold on. I'm about to cook with this. Watch. And then this is where the tree can go. Oh, wait. It's kind of a vibe. All right. I think I need some terrain paint. And I feel like it would be criminal not to add these little fairy statues because, you know, the fairies that look after Aurora. And I think with some finishing touches, that is going to be our Sleeping Beauty tiny home all complete. Let's move on to our last of this row, which is going to be Ariel. Brief disclaimer, I did have to turn my AC on, so if you can hear it in the background, I do apologize, but it is so hot in my room with my PC on that I'm afraid my PC is going to overheat. So if you can hear it, I'm so sorry. It just is what has to happen. I might melt if I don't have it on. Please forgive me. Let me tell you a little bit about Ariel. Princess Ariel is the protagonist of Disney's 1989 animated feature film, The Little Mermaid. She is the 7th and youngest daughter of King Triton and Queen Athena, rulers of the undersea kingdom of Atlantica. Ariel lived through much of her young life with a passionate yet forbidden admiration of the human world and longed to someday experience life on the surface. So obviously this one's gonna be hard because Ariel is a mermaid. She lives underground. But my idea was to make a little beach tiny home. So here are some of my inspiration pictures. I'm thinking kind of like a shotgun style shape, but I like this and this. So I think I'm gonna combine the two. So I have this like skinny style that I'm gonna scooch in a little bit, and then I'm gonna do a little bump out here, and I think this is gonna be our shape. Starting with the roofing situation, I'm gonna go for a little gabled roof, of course, and then on the side here I'm actually gonna do a slanted roof like so. Okay, cute. I like it. All right, as for color, I kind of want to go bright. For some reason, Ariel to me is like bright colors, so I do want to incorporate that. Oh, I feel like this is kind of exactly what I'm looking for. And then this side here can just be like a little white stucco. Okay, cute. As for windows, I think I want to keep it a little bit more modern. Oh, also it looks like there's a bit of a platform on this house, so I am gonna do that. Wait, hold on. The gears are kind of turning in my head. What if we added like a big water thing underneath our little tiny home here? We'll do that later, but that's what's cooking up here. And over here, I kind of want, I don't know if I want it to be a door or if I want it to be a window. I think a door. I want like a big sliding door. That might do. Ooh, wait, no, this one is way better. Let's quickly throw together a roof. Oh, nice. Okay, cute. I like how the outside of our house is looking so far. I think I want to start working on the little water thing that I was talking about. I am a bit concerned on how this is going to go. Honestly, let's just go for it. I'm gonna start in there, just the deepest part. Oh, too far. I don't want it to be that deep. It looks a little funny. What does it look like if I add water? Okay, I spent a lot of time doing the terrain and everything, and I think, honestly, it looks pretty good, in my opinion. It obviously looks a bit odd because it's not a sand lot, but I think it looks as good as it can. Let's continue with our little build here. For the deck here, I think I just want to do a wood, like so. And I would really like to add some lounge chairs. Ooh, these blue ones are perfect. A little mermaid beach blanket as like a rug. This little thing kind of acts as like a makeshift surfboard. I'm honestly not sure what else to add, so I think I'm gonna call it here. This is our Little Mermaid tiny home all complete. I really like it. It's definitely a contrast to the other houses we've made so far, but I like it. Let's move on to our next princess, which is going to be Belle. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Belle is the female protagonist of Disney's 1991 animated feature film Beauty and the Beast. She is the only daughter of Maurice, an inventor with whom she resides in a small French village. The townsfolk label Belle as an outcast because of her free spirit. She is also a proud, I hate that word, but bibliophile? I don't like that. Her favorite genre being fantasy and adventure. Belle's passion for fantastical stories, coupled with her outcast status, left her yearning for a life of adventure outside her small village. I think I want to take inspiration from Belle's house from the movie, which is kind of giving cottagey. Also, why does she have so many like chimneys? What's going on? Let's see what I can come up with. I think I'm gonna scooch this. I'm actually gonna flip it and then I think scooch it over because I'm going to add a little bump out here for the door. And honestly, I think that is the shape. It's just like an L. Let's start with this side here, which is just your standard gabled roof. Pretty tall though. And then this one here actually has a weird roof. It kind of looks like this one. Okay, so the top part is kind of like square and then the bottom half kind of comes in. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Wait, kind of. I hate this actually. I think this is as good as we're gonna get it, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's pull this up on a big platform because she's got like a big grand staircase. Well, I guess not grand, but a staircase nonetheless that leads up to her front door. Let's add a little, I guess, porch to accommodate this large staircase. I think that's kind of the shell down. Let's get on to the cosmetics. Starting with the walls and floors, I can see that Belle's house is kind of, it's like a white brick, which is easy enough. Actually, the brick looks a little more chunky, so maybe we go with this one instead. Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna have to cover up this foundation somehow. It does look though like she's got like a cellar. Now, we're not really gonna be able to recreate that, but I can add the part of the house that it's attached to by using a roof as a little wall, I guess. Okay, cute. Moving on to the roof color. Her roof is an orangey color. Honestly, kind of like that. And I'm probably gonna do either another orange or like a brown roof trim. This one will do. And as for the chimney, maybe I'll just do the one for my sanity. I think I'm gonna change the siding to a smaller brick again, just so that it can maybe somewhat match our base of our house a little bit better. I feel like it's worse. I don't know what to do. Maybe actually putting it on something like this is better. I feel like it actually looks a little bit better. Moving on to windows and doors. The windows that she has are actually green, interestingly enough, which I think the cottage living doors come in green. Or sorry, windows. Ooh, wait, that's perfect. Stunning. They have a little dormer or something like this. I don't know. I can't find one with the orange roof except for this. So I think I'm going to do this and then I'm going to put a green window on that. Okay, I think I did it. I also see that this front part here does have some lines on it. Let's see. Maybe I can do it with some pillars. That doesn't look so bad. Sure. Okay, cute. I have faith in this house all of a sudden. I see one of these on top of her roof, which I definitely need to add. I almost forgot about their front door, but don't worry. It seems like they just have a little brown door. Nothing crazy. I think I'm just gonna go with this little door here. Actually, I might do a little like makeshift situation to create this like double door effect. Yeah, I like it. I feel like we could use a window here, even though there isn't one on the house. I feel like we could probably use one. I'm gonna move on to some decoration and do some things like some little like flower boxes. Looks like they have like a little red maple tree of some sort in the front, which I kind of want to add, but all these trees are just so large. I mean, I could add this one, I guess. I'm gonna do some more like vines crawling up the house like we did on Aurora's. I added a little bench as well as obviously some landscaping and a little chair up here. I do want to maybe find some books from the Book Nook kit. I'm gonna add a little stack of books out here, maybe a really tall stack down there. And I think with that, this is going to be our Belle tiny home. I think it turned out so cute. Moving on to our next tiny home, which is going to be for Miss Jasmine. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Princess Jasmine is the deuteragonist of Disney's 1992 animated feature film Aladdin. She is the independent and rebellious princess of Agrabah, a Middle Eastern kingdom ruled by her father, the Sultan. As the future Sultana, Jasmine has a strong sense of obligation to her kingdom. Because of outdated laws, she was forbidden to go beyond the palace walls and forced to follow unjust practices. Refusing to be treated like a sheltered object, Jasmine desperately aspires to diverge from her societal confines to live a life where she is free to make her own choices. I have a feeling that this one's going to be a little hard. Well, the only thing I could find that looks even somewhat doable is this play set. I think I'm going to try my best to recreate something like this. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, pretty sure this one's going to be difficult. So to start, I'm actually going to flip this build, I think, and actually make it a little smaller. And then I'm going to quickly grab a rounded wall. So I think I'm gonna have this start off as our shell, I guess. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do next. What can I do for a rounded roof? Let's see what I can do. Can I make like a fully circular roof? I mean, yeah, I can. Does that look kind of weird? Yes. What if I did this and we called it a day? Thoughts? I don't know what I'm doing with this build. This is definitely the hardest so far. I don't want to spend forever on this. So So let's get a move on. I do want to use some fun colors. I think I want to use somewhat of like a stucco. I don't know. Let's see some fun colors, shall we? I kind of like the stucco. And then I know that the other side, technically this part of the little like playhouse that I'm referencing is I think it's supposed to be like a closet on the outside of the build. I don't know what's that about, but I think I would like to actually make it purple. Is it kind of weird? Yes. Do I hate it? No. Let's do the roof, maybe a yellow color. Okay, that's actually not bad. I don't hate it. Ooh. Ooh, okay, wait. I feel like it's starting to look like the playset. As weird as it is definitely starting to look like the playset. Okay, I mean, it's something. That's for sure. Let's do a door. Kind of like this door. I think I'm gonna go for it. As for windows though, I really don't even know where to start, honestly. Honestly? Why do I feel like these windows might work? Okay, wait, why am I kind of starting to like it a little bit? I can't put a railing up here, unfortunately, because we don't have rounded railings. So this is a bit of a hazard, but it's fine. Sims won't jump off of it anyways. And as for the rest, I feel like we just need some landscaping. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there with the Jasmine tiny home. I mean, honestly, I don't hate it. I think it's definitely out there, but I feel like it's kind of fun. If you hate it, I do apologize. I kind of like it though. I can't lie. Let's move on to our next princess, which is going to be Pocahontas. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Pocahontas is the protagonist of Disney's 1995 animated feature film of the same name. She is the daughter of Chief Powhatan. I really hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm so sorry if I'm not. The leader of the Native American tribe in Virginia. With a willfully bold spirit, she formed a forbidden friendship with an English settler named John Smith, with whom she would fall in love. Unfortunately, a difference in values sparks a war between the natives and the settlers, endangering her home. Inspired by her love for Smith, she is driven to bring peace and unity to the two worlds before a battle can unfold. This one is a bit difficult because Pocahontas doesn't really live in like a typical house. She lives in, I'm not entirely sure what these are called. The teepees. Yeah, that's the right word for them. I didn't know if that was correct. I think I want to make something that looks like cabin-y almost. This is a tiny home that is like based in the Rocky Mountains, which I don't know if that's where Virginia is, but I think I want to build something like this because I don't really see how we would be able to do a tent teepee shape in The Sims. So I'm gonna go with something like this. My headset died, so I have to have it on the charger. I think this is the first time I will ever film a video with no headset on. I feel naked. Starting off, I think honestly the shape that we have is already fine. I'm just gonna throw a gabled roof over top. Moving on to the siding of our house, I am gonna try to find something cabin-y. Ooh, okay, I like that. I think I'm gonna do that for the roof too, to just like, you know, give it some dimension. Moving on to a door, I would like a woody, I guess, I keep saying cabin. I don't know if that's the right word, but I feel like it is. I don't know what I want to do. I'm having a hard time with this color scheme. Maybe the home is too big. Maybe if I make it a little smaller. I'm starting to like it. I think it's cute. Hold on. I'm cooking with this little window here. I'm gonna add this little stained glass window of the fox. I don't know why. I think Pocahontas has a friend that's a fox. Or a pet, one of the two. I want to add more things from the Horse Ranch pack because they took a lot of inspiration from Aboriginal peoples when they made that pack. So we're probably going to find a lot of good things that are good decor for Pocahontas's house. Maybe not that much stuff for outside though, but that's all right, I guess. I'm going to decorate with like some barrels. Isn't there like a willow tree thing? I don't know. Let's just add some trees. I don't know. Oh, I also just forgot that I also forgot to do a roof on this. Well, there is a roof, but there's no roof color. So definitely gonna have to do that. Is it weird to do this? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's kind of cute. Ooh, what if we did it like this? Wait, kind of cute. Okay, wait, I kind of like that a lot. Let's give Pocahontas a easel to paint on. Every time I've ever done anything with Pocahontas, I do tend to lean artsy, and I think it's literally just because of the song where she says she's gonna paint with all the colors of the wind. I'm like, she said paint. And I took that literally. I feel like Pocahontas would love some wind chimes. I'm gonna add that to this little thing here. And with a little bit of extra decorating and some landscaping, I think this is gonna be our Pocahontas tiny home all complete. I actually think it turned out cuter than I thought it would. It's still pretty simple, but I think with all the decorating, I really brought it together. Don't know why I said that like that. But let's move on to our next princess. Moving on to our next tiny home, which is going to be for Mulan. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Mulan is the protagonist of Disney's 1998 animated feature film Mulan. She is the strong-willed and tenacious daughter of a war veteran who strives to uphold her family's honor. When her father is called back into battle to defend China from Shan Yu, Mulan opts to protect him by taking his place under the disguise of a male soldier named Ping. Looking up inspiration, I can see here this is Mulan's house from Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I think I'm going to basically just kind of like bar for bar recreate this, honestly. So I'm gonna start by switching the house over. I backed it up a little bit just so that we have room for our little like porch that I'm gonna create. So I'm gonna pull the build up on a platform, and then I think it's like a wraparound porch around the whole build. Let's start with a roof. I'm just gonna go for a gabled roof here, and then I think we're gonna use the tools to kind of like make it a different shape. I'm going to use the little ball tool here and like do this. Okay, nice. It looks a little funky, I know, but this is how it looks. I'm just gonna place some placeholder pillars for now, just because I can see that there are a bunch of pillars. There is like one here, and one here, and then there are also one. Wait, how am I supposed to do the thing on the side? Hold on. Maybe I'll just do it on the front. Call it a day. To make up for getting rid of the wraparound porch, I'm gonna make her build a little bit larger. Okay, nice. Let's start with the siding of the build. It looks like it's kind of like a reddy color, which I think this is. Does it look okay as like an outside thing though? I mean, yeah, kinda. I don't know. Oh, also there is no railing here. As for the roof, it is actually blue. It's kind of like a dark blue color. Wait, yeah, that actually is so perfect. And then it actually looks like the roof trim is also a red color. Wait, I kind of like that. I gotta mess with it. And she has like a wood trim on the top of her roof as well, which I think I'm gonna use this little item from Cottage Living to do. And for some detail, I'm gonna add these little things on the roof as well. Cute. Moving on to the foundation. It looks like she's just on a rock. It's kind of what it looks like. So I'm gonna choose something rocky looking if I can. Okay, cute. It's not exact, but it looks similar enough to me and I like it. Going back to these pillars, I want to find some red ones that match the vibe we've got going on. Oh, and I think these will do the trick. As for the door, she's got this like big red door. So I am going to follow suit. I love that we have so much stuff that matches. I was afraid that this build was going to be a little hard, but actually it's actually kind of easy at the moment. Okay, nice. I actually really like how this build looks. I think we just need probably some stairs. Oh, I don't think I have a stair that matches. Of course not. Why would we have a stair that matches? That would just make too much sense, wouldn't it, guys? I switched it up a little bit just so that we could have, you know, the stairs and everything match better, and I think it looks okay. We probably need some landscaping. Maybe these little like red trees or a red tree would be nice. Oh no, we should totally do a cherry blossom tree, because isn't there that scene where she's like, I don't know where she is, but she's like talking to her dad about cherry blossom tree or cherry blossoms or something? I don't know. Yeah, I'll have it like hanging over her house here. I think I'm gonna add some blue flowers outside of her house. As for the landscaping, I don't want to make it too complicated. I want to make it pretty simple. I'm gonna do a little picnic table underneath the tree. Maybe we could add the like little pond thing, like the pond item. Ooh, we could add back here, we could add this hot spring from Snowy Escape. I might size it down. I don't know if that makes it not functional anymore, but can't really see it, but it's there. And we have to add these little like dragon lights outside of her house as like a little nod to Mushu, her little dragon. Oh wait, these are sick. What the heck? Add one like in the rock over here as well. And I think that's gonna be it for Mulan's tiny home. I really like it. It's definitely simpler build, but I still think it looks really, really cool. And I love these little dragon lights. I need to use these more. Moving on to our next princess, which is going to be my personal favorite, which is Tiana. Let me tell you a little bit about Tiana. Tiana has a last name? Since when? Okay, well, Tiana Rogers is the protagonist of Disney's 2009 animated feature film, The Princess and the Frog. She is a gifted cook living in New Orleans during the Jazz Age, with dreams of opening up a restaurant of her own. In a desperate attempt to achieve her goal, Tiana shares a kiss with a prince that had been magically transformed into a frog by a voodoo witch doctor. In doing so, Tiana also falls victim to the curse, setting off an adventure in the bayou to find a cure. Well, I looked up Princess and the Frog tiny home, and a picture of Tiana's actual house from the movie came up, so I think it could be interesting to build her own house, which is kind of like just like a regular like shotgun style house. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to see the color of it, but I think I'm gonna make it green just to kind of fit the whole like frog theme. I'm gonna extend her house back to make it a little bit longer, and I'm also gonna bring it in one to make it super skinny. I'm gonna bring it up on a platform, a pretty high one at that, because she's got a little staircase up to a porch, which I'm also going to add. I feel like this house is gonna be real easy and simple, starting off with a gabled roof and stretching that across, and it looks like it actually comes forward. I'm gonna pull her roof forward because it seems like it has a little bit of like an overhang situation, and it actually doesn't look like there's much overhang of the roof on the sides, so I'm gonna bring that in. Okay, cute. Let's grab a staircase before I forget. Actually, maybe the porch isn't so high. I'm gonna add some placeholder pillars because she has pillars on, actually it seems like just the front of her house here. It seems like this part actually doesn't have anything, so I will follow suit. Okay, let's move on to the siding. I do want to go with a green, and honestly the picture is dark, so it's kind of hard to see, but I would say that it is actually green. It just looks kind of green to me. I think I'm just gonna go for this green siding here. Yeah, that'll do. As for the roof, it looks like it's kind of bricky texture. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I think I'm just gonna do something like so. It also looks like they have a little chimney. We're gonna add a little red chimney like so. As for the platform on the house, it looks like this part is kind of like a brick, and then this part back here just looks like siding, like the color of the house. So I'm gonna make it green. And as for the wall that goes around her little porch area here, it does look like brick, so I think I'm gonna do a little half wall. Maybe I actually don't like that foundation. Ooh, this one's interesting. Yeah, let's do this one instead. Got the little green going on. In the top part here, I'll make this little green color as well. As for these columns, it looks like they actually have some like kind of nice like intricate designed ones that are the same color as the house. I'm gonna sort by green. Yeah, these ones are nice. Please tell me I have brick stairs that are gonna match. I'm gonna be really sad. Moving on to the doors and the window. For their door, it looks like they just have like your standard brown front door. Honestly, this one will do the trick. And they have these like cutesy little windows with shutters on them, so I want to find some windows with shutter. Honestly, they do kind of look like these ones, so maybe I will do these. Now, I think to really fill this space up, we should definitely do a bunch of landscaping. Add some wildflowers. I feel like they would definitely have a cutesy little welcome mat, so I am gonna add that. I also think, yeah, I forgot to do the inside. Let's add a little flower box, just cuz. And I want to add this little frog thing, although it's like a little fountain. I feel like it's cute and it kind of looks like a little gnome. Gonna add a little chair on the porch. Oh, you're right. Wait, do we have fireflies? We do. Wait, I'm kind of curious as to like what they're gonna look like, even if we don't have a water source. I guess we'll see at the end. But with that all complete, here is our Princess and the Frog house all complete. Let's move on to our next tiny home, which is going to be for Rapunzel. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Princess Rapunzel is the protagonist of Disney's 2010 animated feature film Tangled. She is the princess of the kingdom Corona, known for her long, magical golden hair. As a baby, Rapunzel was abducted by a wicked crone and locked away in a remote tower for 18 years, during which she became fascinated with the phenomenon involving floating lights that would appear on her birthday. With the aid of the handsome thief Flynn Rider, you know that's right, Rapunzel escaped her tower to learn more about the lights and pursue her dream of exploring the outside world. I love Rapunzel so much. I kind of want to try to build a tower. What is this? Rapunzel's cottage? Oh, shut up. I need to go here right now. Hello? Do you see this? This is the cutest thing I've literally ever seen. Okay, so I know what we're recreating. Starting off, I'm gonna flip our house over and I'm gonna scooch it so we have more room. So from this little picture that I'm looking at here, it is like a little cottage with a tower attached to it. I think I can make something like that. We will see. First, let me add the little bump out that goes right here. Oh, move this way over. What the heck? Let me see if I can find something that looks like a tree trunk. What if I sized up this item? Wait, okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna cook here. I'm cooking. Wait, I'm cooking. Wait. I'm gonna make a little round part here. Perfect, thank you. Because I'm incompetent. I can't make a circle room to save my life. I need to attach a platform. Pull it across. Ignore that it's moving. Put this on top of it and then scooch this back over here. Why do I feel like I'm kind of cooking here? So this is our shell. Now let's do the roofing. Gonna grab just a gabled roof and slide that across. Another gabled roof and put that right here. And then this up here needs a circle roof. Wait, it's so cute. Moving on to the siding. Let's get one of those ones with the lines. You know what I'm talking about. It looks like it has like a little stone bottom as well. So I kind of want to do that. And then the top part here is just a purple color. Okay, cute. The roof is a blue color, oddly enough. And then the roof trim is like, honestly, like that. And this one up here actually looks like it's dark brown. Moving on to the front door. It kind of looks like a mix between these two doors, but I want to keep with that like round shape. I'm gonna look for a light brown door. Well, that one's kind of perfect. Oh, that's the one we're gonna go with. And as for the windows, it looks like they've got kind of like all different shapes going on. The one that's on the front of the house is rounded with purple shutter. Do I think we have purple shutters? I would say no. Maybe we do. We definitely don't have a window with purple shutters, but I will try to find a piece of something that looks like shutters. Yeah, they do have a little window up here that we don't really have anything like, so I will add the little butterfly window here. My life would be so much easier if I could size up and down windows. I think I'm gonna go with this window and then try to find some shutters for it. There is supposed to be a window here and it's like a circular window. I don't know if we're gonna have anything like that, but we'll see. Maybe we do. It's more of an oval shape than it is a circular shape, honestly. I don't have a circular window, so I think we're just gonna have to make do with this one here. There's also a window like that up here, because obviously, you know, it's supposed to be Rapunzel's tower. Of course, we are limited. Wait, I don't understand why it can't go right there. I guess I'll move the window slightly off to the side then. Not super annoying or anything. I have this shutter item. We do not have a purple one, but this will have to make do. Actually, I'll just do a blue. Also, I can see that there are a couple of lights on the outside of Rapunzel's house. Okay, cute. I really like how this looks. I'm not seeing a chimney from this picture that I'm looking at, so I'm not gonna add one. I think I do want to add this up the side of it though, just as kind of like a nod to Rapunzel, like being able to climb in and out of the tower. Okay, cute. Now I think we just need a little bit of landscaping. It looks like it's got a little stone path, so I think I kind of want to follow suit. I think with a little bit of landscaping, here is our Rapunzel tiny home all complete. I think it turned out really cute, and I think it looks as accurate as I could in The Sims to the reference picture, if that makes sense. Let's move on to our last tiny home in the row, which is going to be for Merida. Let me tell you a little bit about Merida. Princess Merida is the protagonist of Disney Pixar's 2012 animated feature film Brave. She is a Scottish princess from the kingdom of Dunbrook, the daughter of Queen Eleanor and King Fergus, and the older sister of Harris, Hubert, and Hamish. Headstrong and intrepid, Merida challenged her kingdom's long-standing traditions to live a life of independence. I feel like this one might be a little difficult just because I think she lives in a castle. What if we made her like an A-line cabin? Yeah. Okay, kind of a vibe. I like that vibe. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this and we're gonna put down a roof, and it's gonna be large. Okay, I mean, it's gonna be small, but I think it's gonna be a vibe. It does look like she's got a little bit of a porch, so I'm gonna throw that here. Now that we've got our shell down, let's put some siding on this build. It looks like it's just like wood, honestly, nothing too crazy. I think I'm gonna go with wood as well. I want to bring in that green though. Somewhere, somehow, I want to bring in that green. Okay, cute. I like this so far. Can I put windows on this? Let's put a door down first. Ooh, we can bring in that like greeny blue color with the door. Okay, a vibe. And then as for the windows, ooh, something like this could be the vibe. Okay, I like this. Okay, cute. I think this is coming along. Let's grab us some landscaping. We need like some big like pine trees, I think, to go around here. Yeah, something like this. Honestly, create like a small forest. Okay, we've got our little mini forest going on. I think I'm gonna darken up the ground around here as well. And then as for landscaping, I kind of want to do like an unruly, not very put together vibe, like some sporadic bushes and like little patches of grass, vines, and stuff like that. Is there not a bear sculpture? Aha! This is perfect to go in this build. Hello? How perfect is that? I feel like we should add a little campfire as well. Is it messed up to put the bird thing, or the bird? Is it messed up to put the bear rug? I feel like a little, but I also kind of don't care. All right, I'm gonna add this little fire pit, and then I want to add these little chairs, and I think that's gonna be our Merida / Brave tiny home all complete. I think it looks really cool. Let's move on to our last 3 tiny homes. We are in the home stretch. Originally, I planned on having these 2 princesses' tiny homes separate, but after creating the shell, I've decided that I want to do Anna and Elsa as a combined tiny home. So let me tell you a little bit about Anna. Queen Anna of Arendelle is one of the protagonists of the Frozen franchise. She is the second-born daughter of King Agnar and Queen Iduna, the younger sister of Elsa the Snow Queen, and the contemporary ruler of Arendelle. During their childhood, an incident involving Elsa's magic created a rift between the 2 sisters, leaving Anna devoid of love for many years. Despite this, Anna remained big-hearted and optimistic, although a little socially awkward. Now let me tell you a little bit about Elsa. Elsa the Snow Queen is one of the protagonists of the Frozen franchise. Born with the power of ice and snow, Elsa is the firstborn daughter of King Agnar and Queen Iduna, the older sister of Queen Anna and the former Queen of Arendelle. Throughout most of her young life, Elsa feared that her powers were monstrous. Therefore, she isolated herself from the world as a means of protecting her family and kingdom. Elsa's anxieties would eventually trigger a curse that plunged Arendelle into an eternal winter. Through Anna's love, however, Elsa was able to control her powers and live peacefully among her people with a newfound self-confidence. I kind of created a similar shell to our Brave A-line cabin, but I wanted to make another cabin a little more fancy. I haven't added any walls yet, so I think I'm gonna do that now. I don't know how far I'm gonna be able to go, but I'm gonna start there, and that's the inside. So I think I want it to be cabiny, but I also kind of want it to give Frozen, so I kind of want it to be like white, if that makes sense. Okay, cute, kind of a vibe. Maybe we can make one side of the roof blue, the middle black, and the far right side here a pink color to kind of represent Anna. I like. Okay, cute. Wait, I kind of like this. This is the only one that I'm really like freestyle in here, I feel like. As for the door, I kind of want like a grand like castle entrance almost. Honestly, something like that. And for the windows, I also want them to be kind of fancy. I wouldn't mind if they were like stained glass actually. Ooh, wait, something like this? I think I kind of want to do this door instead. I feel like a little frozen butterfly would be so perfect in the middle here. Ooh, actually, maybe we want to do this instead of what we've got going on. Yeah, I think I actually like that a little bit better. Ooh, wait, that window's even better. Look at that. It's kind of giving weird, but I also kind of like it. For some decoration, what if we put these like snowflake lights in between the roofs? I think the only thing really left to do is put some landscaping together, and with maybe a little bit too much landscaping, here is our Frozen tiny home all complete. I'm so excited to say that we are moving on to our last and final tiny home, which is going to be for Princess Moana. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Moana is the protagonist of Disney's Moana film series, even though technically the second one's not out yet as I'm filming this video. So born on the island village of Montanui with an inherited love for the seas and voyaging, Moana is the daughter of Chief Tui and Sina. When her island becomes endangered by a life-killing darkness, Moana is chosen by the ocean to journey across the sea and save the world with the help of the shape-shifting demigod Maui. As for inspiration, I think I'm gonna build this sort of house here. As you can see, I tried to look up inspiration from Disney Dreamlight Valley again. I cannot build that in The Sims, unfortunately. But I can build this in The Sims 4. Looks like it's just like a little wood building with a straw roof. I can do that. And honestly, I feel like this shape that we've got down already is pretty perfect. Let's grab a hipped roof and pull that across. I think for the sides, I want to do almost like a shiplap. Like that is perfect. And I want to do some little brown pillars around the build as well. And for the roof, thanks to Island Living, we do have a straw roof. Ooh, okay. Wait, I feel like that one might be better. Kind of a vibe, kind of a vibe. I think I want to change the siding to something, maybe this here from Island Living. Yeah, kind of a vibe. Sorry, everything's kind of a vibe right now. We're going to be using a lot of Island Living for this, so I think I'm just honestly going to sort by Island Living. Looks like this house that I'm basing it off of doesn't really have door. At least it's not closed. So I think I'm gonna add maybe something like this. Can't really see very well. We could always just, oh wait, that's actually cute. Let's add this door. Columns that come with Island Living. Ooh, that is so cute. I like that so much. Let's add some windows. I think on the sides here, I want to add some big open windows. And then on the sides here, we can add these ones with the little like shutters. And I'm going to add 2 little windows like this on the back. I kind of want to raise this house up on a platform and give it like stilts. It's kind of like this. Yeah. Wait, I like that. That's cute. I love this build so far. And honestly, now I feel like we just need some really pretty landscaping. Pat suggested that we add a couple of these torches, which I think is a great idea. Since we're working with kind of a small space, I think I am going to call it here for Moana's tiny home. I really like it. It's definitely unique amongst the other ones, and I think it's super duper cute. With Moana's house all complete, that means we have completely finished all of our Disney Princess tiny homes. I'm going to quickly finish off the lot and then we will tour. Thank you guys so much for staying all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and do all that fun YouTube stuff as it really helps out my channel. Thank you so much again to Gameloft for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to check out the description or the pinned comment to get Disney Dreamlight Valley for yourself. I had a lot of fun with this build. I had to take 2 days to build it, so this is probably going to be one hell of a video. I think it might be even the biggest build that I've ever done. I have not a clue. But anyways, if you like this build, you can download it for yourself on the gallery under these hashtags, or my gallery ID is just Ryeua Sim. Since you're still here, maybe you should follow me on my other social medias like my TikTok, Instagram, and my Twitch, where I stream this whole build live. So there's like 4 or 5 hours of content of me just building this. If you want to go check that out on the more Ryeua channel, or if you want to see it live, follow me on my Twitch. Like I said, there will be a link to all of my Disney Princess content at the end of this video if you want to see more Disney Princess content. And if this video gets 2,000 likes, I will make a part 2 where I decorate the inside of this video. So make sure
you know Wix. Do you really?
What's happening? So sorry guys, that was scary. A video started playing. Anyways, like I was saying, if this video gets 2,000 likes, I will make a part 2 where I decorate the inside of every single tiny home. But with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you so much to my channel members, Denise and Boostra. If you want a shout out at the end of every single video and see videos like these up to a day early, you can become a member today by clicking the join button right next to the subscribe button.